Hello, my dear friends. Sorry for such a long pause, but I can explain. I've been ill. It's like I call it, a spring fall start because in my town everything is in blossom, everything is so warm, and I decided to kind of, you know, put on a very light jacket, and that jacket made me sick, ill. I caught a cold, and I had to, recover. And but together with that cold, spring also has brought a new vibe. It's a kind of my revived interest in social activities, in sport, as well as just different outings and cinema going. And but actually, I've come across some problem, and well, I hope you will guess. But I don't know, maybe somebody, or some of you has ever um, encountered the situation when you don't have anybody to tag along and go to the cinema, but you really want to go to the cinema. You really want to, soak in a movie and then discuss it with somebody. But it doesn't mean that I'm actually addicted to cinema going. I don't go to cinema. I'm not so hooked on it. I'm just kind of in that mood. But people around me are absolutely kind of, experiencing that vitamin deficiency, a vitamin deficiency. I don't know what they're experiencing, but they are not in the mood. They are kind of subdued, a little bit down, kind of, really almost long faces, absolutely untouched with any emotion. And when they look at my exhilaration, they look at me like I am a little bit crazy. But I am a little bit crazy, that's for sure. But still, that's topic. We can call it ticket for one, please. So, I've discussed it with before, sharing it with you. I've discussed it with my students because I need some maybe opinions, some turns of the conversations, possible ones to tackle. And actually, it's like it turned out that sometimes they can do a last minute double or triple feature without, you know, an afterthought when they go to the cinema alone, when they don't have any partner, when they don't they ride or die by their side. And they say that, actually there is one more advantage to that lonely cinema experience, is that, as they said, well, there's all the snacks I have to myself, because in our current reality of limited refills and overpriced concessions, every kernel counts. It sounds ridiculous. Even I don't know. It's really funny. I'm actually, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Like every kernel counts. This phrase is just killing me. But actually, every ticket counts too. Sometimes the tickets are kind of pricey, and you need to consider it twice before asking your partner to accompany you. Because if it's your kind of decision, if it's your idea to go to the cinema. Sometimes it happens to me when I want to go to the cinema. I buy 2 tickets for me and my friend, and sometimes prices are really high. So when my friend refuses to accompany me, I feel really, it's a kind of friendships withdrawal. You set me up. Well, actually, of course, Sometimes this going to the cinema alone means not just entertainment. It can be more than that. It can be just. It starts like a retreat from your depression, from your feeling of loneliness and misunderstanding, from your idea, from the idea that you are not backed up by anybody. You are just by your side, by yourself, all by yourself, and. But I think that when you are alone, it gives you a great chance to feel for yourself, to feel deeply. I mean, to really ask yourself. I mean, be sincere with yourself. Like really experience to the whole depth of your emotional outcry. And you know, you want to just prove to yourself, I will still entertain myself even I have nobody to share it with, but I have myself. And when it becomes so precious, I mean, when these moments of solitude and loneliness become precious to you, you grow up, you become an adult. I think in some way you just listen to another side of your personality that is maybe that you shouldn't neglect or kind of show off to the, to overindulge your inner child, so called. And I think these moments of solitude are really important for a growing and building up individuality. And yeah, it's possible to enjoy yourself when you're alone. And there is nothing humiliating, there is nothing embarrassing, there is nothing bad in it. And well, if we thought about it more, like about solitude as kind of natural, as important even for us, as great fun, we might be much happier, I think. Well, what about you? Do you usually need to tag along? Do you really need a company to enjoy some social experience? I mean, experience of cinema going, experience of just I don't know, cafe. I mean, drinking coffee. Do you have, or you really feel comfortable with yourself? Because I think, as one of my students said, that heartbreak does feel good in a place like this, Milan Cinema, because it's not just heartbreak, but healing too. So cool. And I think that we might think of it a little bit longer and maybe try it again. Okay, let's go to the cinema. Goodbye.